Sup beautiful people, YouTube massive, the world, what's up man, how's everyone doing? Your boy Usema, DJ Sava 2 Britishnerdz, hope everyone is well, and of course literally doing well. Check this out, yo.
Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house bored and I'm bored in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house bored. I'm bored in the house bored.
So again, I was literally on TikTok doing my thing as usual, and I was like, you know what, that's a very, very cool, dope video. And literally the dude that actually made that video, you can check him out right here, and of course on IG. And you know, that video went viral, you know, because what happens is on TikTok, if they use your sound, man, it gives you even more, I guess, more exposure on the platform. So he blew up. I think he got over like about 3.2 million views, I think, or likes on that video on TikTok. But it was such a cool sound, and I was like, you know what, let me utilize it, because right now every single person right now basically is on lockdown, saying they're bored. I'm like, I want to get out of my house, man, I can't take it anymore. So I was like, you know what, I had to duet basically that dude on TikTok and basically, of course, I made that particular video being on TikTok, me doing the duet with him, and it just went really, really well. Really enjoyed it. It was fun. It was cool. It was amazing, and it was just really nice to basically it was a simple video, and just the whole aspect of it basically was just insane. Like just literally just doing the most simplest thing, which is, for example, using his mouth and using his hands to make the beat and so forth, and it was just music to my North Africa marvel, Algerian, of course. Literally ears, man. Really enjoyed it. 100 literally percent. I guess question of the day in regards, or the middle of today's new vlog, is basically, what did you think of that particular video? Did you like it? And of course, didn't you like it? Drop your comments down below. I basically made a video about 2 days ago on IGTV, which I wanted to share with you, and that's basically me speaking about one of my favorite comics that's actually come back. And of course, I'm speaking about Black Magick, which continues from issue 12, which drops this June. And of course, Black Magick is from Image Comics. Check it out. Sup beautiful people, we are back. Your boy Usema, DJ Sava 2 Britishnerdz. Hope everyone is well, and of course literally doing well. So one of my favorite comic books that I literally dropped off reading, and I thought it was completely cancelled, done and dusted, is of course Black Magick, which is a very, very cool, dope occult book. I'm actually gonna buy it on I'm gonna buy the hardback, the graphic novel. Being of course this, because I think it's such a cool black cover, and I really want it, and it looks nice. It's going for, I believe, £22, and it has the first 11 issues, which I'm super excited to read. I've got the first 4 issues, but I can't find them. I've read them, but I need to restart and remember what the book was really essentially about, like the real details of it all. So I'm gonna grab the graphic novel and read all 11 issues, and grab issue 12 once it comes out this month on the 12th. But it's a really dope book. It's essentially, on a nutshell, basically, it's about a detective, a female detective cop, basically, who basically is at the same thing, detective or cop. Wait, she's a cop. She's a cop, plainly. And but on the flip side, she's actually a witch, and no one knows she's a witch apart basically from her close friends and her family. And her from what I can remember, you have basically another entity or person basically who wants to kill her and basically destroy her and her family, in a sense, and she has to fight basically with that, while dealing with some really creepy, kookish, like bat crazy murders that have just spontaneously just come out on the scene, which have the signs of the occult all over them. So she's trying to investigate that while dealing with her own life. And it's a very good book. What I like about the book in general is it's in black and white, and there's portions of it which are in color, which are super cool and literally super amazing and super dope. If you like occult books, if you're into TV shows, for example, I don't know, like Game of Thrones, no, not Game of Thrones, like American Gods, or for example, like Sabrina, the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, it's a book for you to read. It's nice, it's cool, it's addictive, it's from Image Comics, and it's a book that I recommend every single person to read, because I super truly love it. And obviously I think everyone should love it. I'm only joking, but it's a really cool book to read. So I really enjoyed making that video because I love that comic book. I really do. And like I said, I never knew basically it was coming back. I didn't see it in the shops for a very long time, and I was like, wow, is it done? So I look forward to buying that black graphic novel because it looks so nice. Like the symbology on there, it's just nice. It's just nice black graphic novel. I've got the option to buy volume 1 and volume 2, but I want it in one hardcover, man. It looks completely dope. I'm gonna Instagram the crap out of it, literally once it comes back out. And speaking about comic books, I cannot wait for this whole coronavirus scenario to actually die down so I can actually go out and buy comic books. I believe they're still releasing digital comic books on a weekly basis. I did hear 2 days ago, there was an article, I believe from Comic Book Resources or comicbook.com, I believe, that said that Dark Horse Comics were actually stopping their digital releases basically online. So I was like, woo. And then I think there was an article that came out yesterday. I didn't read it, but I heard I didn't read it, sorry, but I saw the headline, and it basically said DC Comics I think are releasing physical comics, but they're not releasing the full batch. If that's true or not, I don't know. I haven't checked the article yet, but regarding comic books, it's literally like nothing is going to be the same. And again, until basically this whole coronavirus scenario dies down and we can all get back to buying comics. People go McDonald's, Starbucks, whatever you were doing before, that can move on once this whole scenario actually, of course, dies down. And the thing is, my birthday's coming up. My birthday's on May the 26th. And I'm like, am I going to be spending my birthday in the house, basically? On my birthday? I don't know. The thing is, I'm not really fussed, but I did want to go. I did want to actually go and get a vegan cake, because I've never actually had a vegan birthday cake in my life. They are expensive. I saw one for like £100, and I was like, whoa, it's expensive. But there is a shop around my area, but I don't know if they're closed due to this whole coronavirus scenario. But spending my day, my birthday in the house, I want to go out and buy comic books. Like, that's what I always do every year. Like, I'll go out, buy some comic books, and just treat myself, and I come back and I create a vlog or whatever it might be. Actually, no. I've never actually shot a vlog on my birthday or a video on my birthday. So I think I'm going to do that basically. I'm going to call it the birthday vlog, regardless if I'm going to be indoors or outside. But you never know. This whole scenario could die down within the next few weeks, and then potentially May the 26th, we're all literally good to go. So right now, I'm basically going to be recording another podcast today, and this is basically, if you're watching this video, this is what I use to record my podcast. It's very cheap and affordable, and it's nice. It's a Zoom H1 audio recorder. It did have 2 bits there where you speak into it, but they broke off. But yeah, it's a Zoom H1 recorder. It's fairly cheap on Amazon, and it's really nice. I also have a lavalier mic which clips onto, I don't know if you can see it, but it clips on literally to, of course, to here, and it allows me when I move right, left, up and down, I get like 360-degree audio, and that's how I record my set. And of course, you have to get this S3 adapter which connects to the lavalier mic, so that's about £100. That's about 15, I believe, pounds, and the lavalier mic is like £34-35. The reason I have to use this because my camera basically, because it does half of what a DSLR can actually do. It hasn't got the mic input where I can actually attach like a Rode mic and so forth, which sometimes I do want it because I don't like the wires. They annoy me. When I'm on the streets and I'm vlogging, you got wires and like, ugh. But the good thing about having like a Rode mic, it clips onto the camera, and you're vlogging. But the thing is that if you're holding the camera like this and you're kind of far away, sometimes the sound doesn't reach that well. So you don't really hear yourself that clear unless you get a really pro mic. But that's the advantage of having this, because it's clipped on here. But I guess that's pretty much me for today's new vlog. I'm trying to find some comic book content to speak about. I'm still going to do, I think, hyped out comics, because there's still hyped out comics actually coming out. But who's going to buy them, because everything is on lockdown. So that being said, hope everyone is well, and of course literally doing well. I guess question of the day: what did you think of what did you think of today's new vlog? What did you think of that video that I played at the beginning, being of course the Tik Tok video? Love to know your thoughts. And of course the most obvious and dopest question is, if you don't want to answer that question, answer this simple question: who are you? Where are you from? Say hi in the comments, and I will so say hi to you in the comments too. I'll catch you beautiful people in a bit. Peace.